Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coldwell Banker Dynasty sales meeting. And we are here because we all love you and we appreciate you here from Temple City. We're going to start with the affiliate introductions with an agency that cares and an agency with a lot of heart. 1 second, please. Here we have Victor. Victor, come on.
Good morning. Right here?
Yes.
Sit here?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Good morning, everyone. Happy holidays. My name is Victor. I'm with Rural Business Bank. We are full service. Let me see this here. Well, full service lender and bank, and we do offer some very attractive programs, such as a no income, no asset. No income, but with asset, and the other one VOE programs. If you have any questions or clients that interested, reach out. I'll be more than happy to give you more detail. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next we have here is Sage. Sage, you're up.
Good morning, everyone. Sage Camus with my NHG. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Be with your family and be grateful for the new year.
Show us your earrings.
Oh, and my earrings. They're little sparkly.
Little reindeers and little snow.
Cute.
Until you see Nicole. Nicole's cute.
Thank you. Nicole, you're up. Nicole's always cute too.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here to light up your morning. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. And we wish you a healthy and prosperous 2025. We're excited for the new year. And I just want to say thank you for your support, for your business, Calvin. And Sylvia, thank you for allowing the affiliates this platform to be here and to share powerful resources and tools with you. Have a wonderful holiday season, and we're here to support you with all of your title needs. Please remember us with your next title order. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nicole, for spreading the holiday cheer. You look fabulous.
Continue to see the light out in the world. Nope. Okay, thank you guys. Okay. That's beautiful. We are such a diverse company, and I love the contribution that everyone brings. Kelvin and the Chang family have really planted their seeds well since 1984. Next, I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Scott. Scott, you're up.
Hey, everybody. Scott Shimamoto here, Journey Mortgage Advisors, and we are a residential loan broker. And it's great that we're a loan broker because it's like playing poker with wild cards because we have access to multiple lenders. And one of our lenders right now has a $30,000 silent second that is forgivable over 5 years. So basically that's $30,000 of free money. So if you want to know how your client can qualify for that, get a hold of me. I'll put my information in the chat. And I took my glasses off, even though I can't see anything, because for some reason, like they're like reflecting crazy colors. So yeah,
I know why you took them off. You want to put on your lashes.
I need to emphasize these gigantic eyes that I have. It's my best feature.
They think you have contacts.
Yeah, contacts. Yeah, I have blue contacts on, but nobody can tell, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, $30,000 silent second, forgivable. It's really good. There's some restrictions on it, but they're not like those super crazy ones that some of the programs have. Where if you qualify for the loan, if you qualify for the program, you can't qualify to buy anything. This one's a little more flexible, so get a hold of me, and yeah, I'd love to help you guys out with that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Scott. Thank you. Next here we have John. John, you're up.
Good morning, everyone. John Wask with Snap NHD Natural Hazard Disclosure Reports here for all your NHD needs. And I just want to let you know I'm working through the holidays. You need me to check for your clients, the fire, flood, earthquake, fault, seismic hazard, not a problem. Or you can do it on your own on the hazard preview option. It's a free option right on our website. Put the information in the screen, and underneath it in seconds, you'll get the in-out determinations for all those things. We also are the only ones with the free renters report, allows you to help meet the standards. for the leases that you deal with, because sometimes you supplement with leases and everything. Also, a property tax estimator, which is free right on our website. I wish you all a wonderful and happy holiday season, a blessed one. I thank you for allowing us to be here and part of your family and be here to support you. And I thank you for all your business. Happy and Merry Kwanzaa. Wait, Kwanzaa. So that covers everything. Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing everyone at the holiday party.
Fantastic.
Information
Thank
in
you
the
so
chat.
much. Appreciate you, John. Next here, I have Sandy. Sandy, may you continue to shine your beautiful light in the world.
Oh, thank you so much, Sylvia. Good morning, everyone. So the end of the year is coming. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing 2024 in my rearview mirror. But we have to get ready. 2025 is going to be a good year. It's going to be so much better than this current year, but you have to be ready for it. So you have a room full of affiliates who are here to help you. First American has a trio of people here to help you with all of your farming. Get with Angie to get your farm in order, in the right direction, doing what you need to do. Brandon and I have materials for you when you go out in your farm. I have the bags. I have the door hangers. Brandon has the stuff about the NHD, which is super important, always, with everything on fire and shaking. But use the affiliates. We truly want you to be successful. And when you have such a strong trio like First American at your back, you can't help but do great things. So have a wonderful rest of the year, and Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. I'll take that one up for you too, Sylvia. I like that one. And Happy Hanukkah. And I won't be at the holiday party. My son is flying in. I haven't seen him in 5 months from Maryland, so that's a good thing. Having the whole family together at Christmas, which is all I can ask for. You know, that's how we're going to end 2024, all five of us together. So have a great Christmas, you guys.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. The party of five. Thank you. Next who I see here is Tracy. Tracy, you're up.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Sylvia, and thank you, Kelvin, for having me as part of the affiliate. We are heading towards the end of the year, and the interest rate is giving us a break right now. Oh, by the way, sorry, I didn't introduce myself yet. This is Tracy from ACG Funding. We are direct lender, and we are helping clients achieve home ownership with expert lending solutions and personalized guidance. We have lots of different programs, from full documentation to alternative doc to bridge loan. Continue to what I was what I was referring earlier. The interest rate has been gone up ever since the Fed Reserve announced they're gonna drop the rate. However, it is starting to give us a break right now. The full documentation loan, we have the rate starting at 6.25 euro point. And we also have a stated income started at 6.25. And hopefully next year, the rate's going to come down slowly and steady. And we hope to see more inventory going onto the market. Currently, I do see some people starting to do the refinance cash out to get more capital for their purchase. So hopefully the market will soften up next year, and I believe it's gonna be a great year. It's gonna be great for all of us, and I wish everybody having a happy holiday. I like John said earlier about the phrase. I don't remember what is the word again, John.
It's Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa.
Okay, so Merry Christmas,
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Get that right, Brandon?
It's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Okay,
That's a tongue twister.
That word. Okay, happy holiday, happy Hanukkah, and I hope everyone had a great holiday. And I will see all of you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Next here is Angie. Angie, you're up. Your hair is shining so much.
Thank you. I did a hair mask.
Oh, nice.
Thing ever. First time in my life I've done a hair mask.
Love it.
We all got to do some self-care here and there. Hi guys, good morning. Angie Tang, First American title. Again, like Sandy said, we are the trio. The power of three is enormous. The power of the company is wonderful in terms of resources, stability, and strength. So when Sandy talked about farming, we do have different techniques in farming. Not only do we have one way to pull farms, we have multiple ways to pull farms and different techniques and different ways to do them. There are, it's not your regular throw the spaghetti and see what sticks kind of industry anymore. So you have to be very tailored, very catered, and very strategic with what we're going to be focusing on, especially in 2025 with higher inventory, and Tracy said potentially lower rates. So all of this is going to pivot the industry into a much more lucrative one, what hopefully we were used to before some things happened. But I think with the new positivity that's coming in, I think we really, really need to focus in and hone in and use the strength of First American to build your business in 2025. And we are here to do that. And we are also here to insure them. So please give us a shot. And if you haven't sat down to do a one-to-one, we are here to help you grow your business. Angie Tang, First American Title. Thank you. Thanks, Calvin. Good to see you.
We see you too.
See you guys at the Christmas party.
Thank you. I feel like we're the Brady Bunch here, or the Waltons. All right, that's taking me back. Very good. Okay, so I'm looking here. Next, we have Brandon. Brandon, you're up. Part of the trifecta.
Thanks, Sylvia. Thanks
Welcome.
for having us, and thanks for having me this year. It definitely is enjoyable to come and see you guys almost every week, every month. And the thing that I've been really talking to people about the end of this year is the skills that you have are really the most important when it comes to really anything. This affects affiliates, this affects you as agents, this affects everybody in life. And the three skills that I think that everyone should really focus on the end of the year are your marketing skills, your sales skills, and your customer service skills. Those three things in every industry and in every job are so important to being successful. And so that's something that I think a lot of us, when it really comes back to going to fundamentals, it's really how do you market yourself, right? How do you market yourself? How do you market your company? How do you market out there? And then the second thing, obviously, is sales, right? And that's your prospect and follow up. Then the last thing, customer service. How are you servicing your clients? Do they have to call you multiple times? When you pick up the phone, do you answer the phone? And things like that. Those are the things to really focus on to be successful next year. And this is really every year consistently. And the consistency of using those skills is really how you come out successful in the end. And so obviously, we're here to help you to be the experts in all of our different fields in lending, title, escrow, home warranty, NHD, all those things. But really and truly, we're here to help you to be your support in knowledge and knowing all of these things. You shouldn't have to know everything about NHD. That's why I'm here. And then when it comes to skills and helping you to build those skills, all the resources that we get within our company, we can provide to you as well, right? Our company shows us how to market better, how to sell better, and how to provide the best customer service. So when I'm going into 2025, I'm here for you. The trio, the Eagles, are here to fly and soar with you into 2025. So everyone have a happy Chris Mahana Kwanzaa, like I said before, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the party.
Great. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I'm not even going to try to say that, okay? I'll just continue to say Feliz Navidad with what I'm comfortable with. But okay, so I'm looking here to see if we have any other affiliates, and I do not. So I'm going to call it once. Do we have any affiliates signing in that we missed? Do we have any affiliates that are shy right now? Or any affiliates that are muted that need to be unmuted? Raise your hand. No? Okay. Well, thank you very much, all of you, for sharing your spirit. Love the diversity and cultures, and we embrace everyone to shout out respectfully what it is that they're celebrating. We appreciate that. So with that said, I know there's a quote that's going to come up, and I'll share my quote and then hand over to Kelvin.
I'll give it to you right now. Hold on a second.
While you do that, I do have it, so I will share so everyone here can start thinking about this. Because Brandon, we kind of have a self-awareness and how do you want people to perceive you out in the world? but it does take work. It takes planting your seeds. It takes watering your lawn. We have 5 planters outside. If any of you have noticed it, we have new flowers out there, new beginnings. The other ones are being revived at a different location. And because we do believe in green and saving the trees and things like that. But here's the quote. There's a beautiful quote that I love. Mark and I, we constantly come up with quotes where Kelvin, we're very quote happy here because it's possible, affiliates and realtors. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your time chasing butterflies. Okay? Mend your garden and the butterflies will come. There's something that I've come to believe that the things that you want most in life will come to you, but only when you're ready for them. Now understand what that means, everyone, when you're ready for them, because it could be in front of you. That flower can be blossoming in front of you. There could be a potential client in front of you. Someone can be knocking at your door, but are you ready for them? And mend your garden and the butterflies will come. So I hope that this is not too butterfly for you. Whatever it is, the story about butterflies, just understand that everyone's in a different place. Nothing comes easy to anyone. I love what Kelvin always says, don't judge, don't judge. Please don't judge. Don't ever judge the book by its cover. Get to know someone, understand someone. Use both your ears to be interested in someone else other than yourself. And then this will continue in my management segment, but I want to hand it over now to our broker over there with a cute smile behind the screen because he's starting to look a lot like Russell, baby Russell. So I want to hand it over and, again, congratulate, the Chang family for the new baby, the new addition, 2 strong boys and a cat. And just want to say, Kelvin, we appreciate you. I want to hand it over to you. Here we are to our broker of Coldwell Banker Dynasty, Temple City and Arcadia. Hands
Beautiful
over to you.
quote. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've never judged a book by a
Yeah.
cover. I mean, look at me. I look like daddy mode. I got my beard going on for the whole Christmas. Got my hoodie on for you, Sylvia.
Yay.
Someone knows me, and someone who knows you, they'll know the unique characteristics or the genuine character who you are, um, by sharing more time with them and spending precious moments asking not just how's it going, but getting conversations to a deeper level.
Yes.
So hopefully you do a little bit more of that this networking period and holiday season and all the Christmas and holiday parties you might be attending. Sylvia and I attended an AAR networking / thank you committee event. It was nice and refreshing to see people again and a lot of old colleagues as well. So I hope you guys. I saw Tracy. I saw a lot of you guys there too as well. This quote says, "Don't chase those butterflies," and it reminded me of another quote about, "Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to." Um, but anyway, I don't even know where I was going to transition. But let's go into the schedule. Um, we are going to continue on January. Don't have anything really plugged in for the last couple of weeks of December. That's for you guys to go out and really just enjoy and celebrate the end of the year with your loved ones, family, and friends. But we will be picking it back up with sales meeting on January 8th and the 22nd. So affiliates and agents, mark your calendars. That's our Wednesday sales meeting. And on the 14th is my Keys to Success. I already have that one planned. I got a business planning session going on for you agents out there. I want to make sure you have 2025 locked in. We're dialed in, not just kind of taking it as each week by week, but really putting in together a thought out plan, how we're going to derive business in a changing dynamic real estate environment with a new president. So I think some of the things on today's agenda might be eye-opening to you. Hopefully you stick around to the end. I have some economic updates and some things in news to be really just exploring. Appreciate the affiliates for your participation, support, and obviously genuine help to all the agents at Dynasty. make sure you use a valued agent because it is very important to your client to get the best facts data about the programs. I'm actually doing my continuing education renewal right now, and there's so much I'm still refreshed and learning. Even as a broker, I also am still learning and reminding about all the nuances that we are supposed to be providing for our clients in our transactions and consultations. So, December babies, we wish you a very wonderful happy birthday as well as the birthday of Jesus Christ. And so in spirit, the holidays, we wanted to go ahead and share and announce we do have a couple of Friday events. Sylvia really wants to put together that cheer and spread that joy. So let's go ahead and support her in the endeavors in wearing a holiday sweater if you can to show it off. We'll have a little networking hour at 1 to 2 o'clock. And there are special prizes for the first 5 people who show up with their holiday gear and really just hopefully just take some nice memories and pictures and really just spread the cheer. On the December 18th, we have our holiday function. It's a holiday party for lunch. If you have not RSVP'd, it's due 13th, December 13th. So you still have a couple of days if you wish to join and RSVP with Joy. So we get you. We're celebrating at the Fogo de Chão in Pasadena, and that's actually where we took this picture last time we had our event here. And if you don't remember, it was very well attended slash lovely all-you-can-eat Brazilian barbecue festival. I felt there was I didn't even I don't know. Hope you guys come hungry, okay?
Yeah.
All you can eat. And the following Friday on the 20th, we have holiday socks to really show off your spirit and another 5 prizes as well for those who want to and are still in town. I understand if you're out of town, that's fine. This is at 9 to 10 a.m. So just make sure you're mindful. And event-wise, in terms of classes and training with the AAR, there's electrification and induction class on Thursday the 12th. We got a 45-hour renewal. I'm taking this class myself. Hope you guys are all renewing yours early. Don't wait till the last minute because the timer does actually follow how many hours you're spending on a certain specific class or the exams that I'm trying to take. I'm actually ready to take all the exams, but I have to wait and actually read through material. Anyway, so we have listing agreement classes, code of ethics classes. I do have to give you a reminder. It's on the later on, but there is code of ethics due by the end of the year. If you have not finished it, there's an NAR National Realtors requirement to renew your code of ethics every 3 years. If you're into luxury property specialist designation, global luxury, there's a class for this online, and there's a live instructor as well on the 25th and 26th at 1 to 4:30 Eastern time. So I know Sylvia has a global luxury designation. Many of you actually do have qualifications, but you did not obtain the certification. But up to you if you wish to improve your game and to market yourself into the high-end neighborhoods, which there are many in San Gabriel Valley. The marketing agent 2025 agent marketing plan is ready. They just updated and revamped your marketing plan that is a very useful tool to help you going on improving your online presence as well as how you're refreshing your look. We had a class last week with a photographer who is taking classes some new images because it's nice to freshen up your look. I don't know how many of you have the same social media profile picture that's probably been used for the same 3 or 4 years, but I'm guilty of it myself. But it's actually pretty smart to at least every year update your look, your appearance, and let others around you know what you're doing and what you're up to because there are a good amount of people who do care, yet we don't have the time to go and see every single person or they moved out of the area or whatnot. So If you care about what's called relationships and having some friends and keeping in touch, why not do it with a nice new look? And I bet you some people will comment and you can re-engage and re-explore and rejuvenate the friendships and bridges that you've had in the past. So hope you take a look at it. You can find this exact document and all the marketing pieces that they have that's professionally designed on Express Docs. It's in your MyCB desk area and the marketing center. Here's a sneak peek of the business planning and agent marketing plan that we really want to help you personalize and figure out the best plan for you. So if you're into sports like me, then I get business from my teammates and my basketball mates and my tennis mates. If you're into church or in temple, you can get definitely a lot of business from there as well. I know a lot of you are successful at that. Whatever groups or organizations, or if you're Sylvia, you're in every organization in San Gabriel Valley. I mean, if you're everywhere, the more you're out there, the more likely you're going to succeed because we're going to have more conversations about real estate and you're going to be leaving, hopefully, great, lasting, first and everlasting impressions on the people that you communicate. Because if you're going to go out to spend 2 hours at a function, I hope you're just not sitting there and enjoying the food by yourself and looking at your phone. I hope you engage. I hope you have
Mhm.
a real valid, meaningful conversation. And there's so much smart people out there who can share what their industry specializations or backgrounds and unique learning experiences from their upbringing. That there's always something you can have a topic and discussion about. There's even a SWOT analysis and calendars to keep you on track. And I know even many of you are going out and prospecting and still door knocking like Sylvia did and going out and reaching customers. I know some of our newer agents are open housing and they found a couple of leads at their last open house and they're so excited. I love seeing your energy when you get a good lead for your efforts in and the activities because if you're not talking and you're not going out there, you're not putting yourself out there, you're really not doing something for yourself. So, if you want to learn about Coldwell Banker training, there's two versions. The 25th and 26th is the live stream certification course, or you can save and get $100 off with the self-paced certification course. And that one you can do at your own pleasure if you're working full time. Coldwell Banker has a lot of cool stuff. If you don't want to learn and tired of me teaching, there's a business planning session earlier on December 19th at 7 a.m. And if you're into marketing, every quarter they do this marketing class at Coldwell Banker, giving you great topics to put in and refreshen up every quarter, so your social media looks great and current. If you want, there's a SHARK. There's a shark class from Damon John's Five Shark Points. If you don't know what that is, click on the link. These are all in the Dynasty Agent Resources page, and you can get into the Shark Points and really just get into the Cole Banker brand's great access and tools of speakers that they have access to. So this quarter, if you want to learn about luxury, there's another December 18th class. And agents also help agents. These are panels of agents that are successful around the globe teaching their best practices. Real Coaching is a new class coming up in Coldwell Banker University. And it's for those of you who really need to push yourselves to the limit, utilize 110% of your abilities and accountability. So if you're into really having that mindset of improving yourself and getting some accountability coach partner with you, check it out. It's at the MyCB desk area. It's a new program that's going to help you improve your behaviors and your principles and the way you think. And sometimes it just takes a simple flip of the light switch and boom, and then it's all of a sudden you're more functional, you're more efficient. And for me, my son goes to school every morning now, and I'm a lot more functional and efficient and up early in the morning nowadays. everyone's saying, Kevin, you're here at 9 a.m. or 8:30 in the morning. I'm here every day in the office now because
We're
of,
like, are you okay, Kelvin? Are you okay?
yes, because I have to change adapt my schedule to my family.
Right.
But I still need to work, so I just come in earlier.
Yep.
Um, and there's also a cool wealthbuilderexpo.com. There's a recording for tax strategies for you independent contractors. Some of you are S corps. Some of you have created LLCs. And in here, he talks about the differences and why you should incorporate. He also talks about a class, the reasons behind some, the 20% standard deduction, the QBI offered by the IRS, and these deductions, various section 183 or 187 section. That's one of the best tools in buying a vehicle for yourself, and using it for your business. And if you haven't know these topics yet, I'm sure it's covered here. He's a financial anal series, one of those coaches in teaching real estate. So if you want to unlock and learn about those tax saving strategies, you have income, you want to look for more deductions. Most of the Americans and realtors out there probably do not take advantage of all of the full benefits of you being an independent contractor. So there are many things that you do on a day-to-day basis and spend money on a monthly business basis where you didn't realize that it potentially could be a deduction. Um, so I hope you're not only earning and generating money, but you're also learning about the advantages of being an independent contractor. The December 9th update did have some improvement in jobs in terms of their outlook. Consumer sentiment and spending has been pretty good, and the stock markets are all really, really high, quite frankly. We're having a pretty favorable year in the financial side. But there is one thing that I want to put in front of you in food for thought. There potentially is a big push from the Trump administration next year that may or may not be successful. So this is still in the works, but Trump has their administration might be looking to end government conservatorship of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac loan products. That's significant. They back roughly 70% of all the US mortgages nationwide, and we all utilize conventional financing, and it's been very steady and the most popular product for all normal home buyers because it's government backed. Now, this is something that if they lose that conservatorship from the government, that might lead to more privatization. And some would argue that it's good because it leads to more competition. It does not risk or have the taxpayers' money backing that program. But at the same time, when the things become privatized, things may impact the end user, the buyer who's borrowing and taking these mortgages out. It might lead to higher rates. There might be higher risks from the lenders who lend out this money. Therefore, what do you think happens when there's high interest rates? How does that impact in an economic sense? All the other things unchanged. When rates are high, what does that do to price? It decreases price.
It does, absolutely, 100%.
Okay. The affordability goes down when the rates to borrow is high. So that's something to keep in mind. That's what's anticipated from something for us to look into and be wary of. 167 Things a Realtor Does for Clients is a great tool for you to refresh and justify and validate why you deserve your compensation that you're asking when your consultations. So if you're wanting to work on building your script and your unique value proposition, take some elements from this in your presentation of yourself. So that way you know and remind of all the why you got the X amount of commission you're asking because you do so much. We got you covered on YouTube classes. I have a big whole library now of all these classes that I've done for the past since the pandemic. So hopefully you're taking advantage and finding good topics while you're trying to improve your skills. I've even have other brokers from and other managed agents from other agencies coming and say, I found you on YouTube and I really like your classes. No one teaches like you, is what I heard last week. You're really detailed and you give good examples. And so I hope you're utilizing your access and resources with me and Dynasty at the firm because um, not, I don't I mean, I'm not here to brag. I just want to make sure you guys have the right information. And I'm teaching it in a manner and a fashion that hopefully you enjoy. It's hopefully slightly entertaining and slightly helps motivate you. So I revised the checklist. I have the standard sale 1 to 4 units slash that also is used for the vacant land sales. It's also to be used when you have a manufactured home or as well as a 2 to 4 unit multi-family. So this is a very general multi-purpose checklist, and the residential lease checklist also is uploaded into my drive. And I did want to, before getting into the new listings, wanted to share one other cool video about why we're with Coldwell Banker. Some really monuments and things that we've done over the 2024 to celebrate and remind ourselves a year in review. Let me actually push a button real quick.
While you do that, Kelvin, before you go into the sales, I like a quick moment for the management update.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You want me to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just want to share, Kelvin brought up the business plan. We did update the vision board that we have out there. We took everything out for all the BRBC information because by now you should all have that down. We do have how to put together a powerful business plan. So that's up there. It's visual. Want to take a photo of it, do whatever you want, whatever works for you. And then how to become more known in the industry to everyone. So I want to go into that and then also share with you that, you know, these Spirit Fridays and these hot cocoa hours, they're power hours to lure you in, to bring you into the office. And they're different hours. They're morning. We're trying to cater to everyone that has a different drive and the time that they come to the office. So we're providing incentives. So what we're doing is we're having, a seat at the table. We're having discussions. We've already covered effective door knocking. We've covered effective networking. We've covered choosing accolades. We've covered self-branding. We've covered how to select a podcast. For those of you that are still wondering, like, what do I do? Where do I go? Start eating and breathing real estate. Everything. Talk real estate. It doesn't matter, like Kelvin says, if you're at church or if you're at an event, if you're at a soccer game, a basketball game, a hockey game, any place, at the register, checking out, just spark up a conversation with someone taking interest in that person. So with that, we have, and I think we're all on the same page here, including Brandon. Brandon used the word, mindset. We're always using the word mindset. We've been using the word mindset since we started here. It's going to be 5 years we've been the Coldwell Banker Dynasty, March of 2025. Mindset. So how to become more known in the industry? Talk to everyone. Talk to John. Don't take John for granted. He's a homeowner. Talk to Tracy.
That's right.
Talk to each other. Don't disregard anyone. Do not disregard anyone. Okay, my success has been by not ignoring someone that everyone always ignored. My most referrals have come from that person since 2006. So with that, be authentic. Authenticity is your greatest asset. Show up as your real you, every day in social media posts, showing listing appointments, consultations, events. And from the moment you get out of bed, I always use the analogy of walking out of your door. From the moment of getting out of bed, authenticity builds trust and credibility, setting you apart from others. Mindset matters. Having a clear understanding of why you're in real estate is crucial. List this purpose, shape the service that you provide, treat your career seriously. Do not treat it as a hobby. I cannot tell you that enough. Set your goals, achievable goals, meet your expectations, and be willing to go the extra mile. Embrace self-development. We've had very successful sessions with Robin, Lucy, and Alicia. These three ladies already have a brand. Robin has the Lotto Girl. Lucy has I Love Lucy. And Alicia has her whole TikTok, the TikTok Girl. So again, embrace self-development. It doesn't matter how young at heart we are, where we come from, what we do, how we dress, how we look, what we drive, what's in our wallets, where do we go to eat, what we eat. Self-develop yourself every single time. And, read motivational books and quotes. Again, I mentioned the quotes. What you consume shapes your mindset, and what you rehearse becomes reality. Visualize a positive impact that you have, that you want to make, and to speak into it in existence every day. Don't be the person that shows up in argues with everybody, or tries to debate everyone, or tries to be right with everything. Blend in. We had a very successful social networking at the AAR, at the Providence Cafe. Had a group of our realtors, went there, said, wear your badge. John's always reminding you of your badge. The badge is kind of like a little old dinosaur that people don't bring out. Wear your badge. I know Kelvin's got all his badges attached to his file cabinet, so when he needs them, he takes them. Very clever. Where someone commented on my badge, says, that is a beautiful badge. I like the colors. Sparked up a conversation. So anything, eye contact, the conversation, remember I said 2 ears, listen to them. Don't be the first one to get that croissant. Don't be the first one to grab that coffee. Be the last one. And leave room for people that have desire in getting to want to know you more, be interested in you more. So I had somebody say to me, I just joined XYZ company, and we have a great broker. And I said, so when did you start in the industry? In September. But, how do I get the business? I said, you have a great broker. Why don't you ask your broker? I said, why don't you begin with yourself? It's, I don't understand what you mean. Well, this is a tough business. It's tough being a human being. Why don't we start off with that? Start off with that, and every morning set goals. So, be your own best advertisement. You are your own greatest advertisement. So don't be a secret agent. We keep talking about secret agents. It's not a joke. It's real. Okay. Create a narrative that people can associate with you. How are people going to associate with you? Before you ask someone for a referral and you don't know them, you don't even know anything about them, create some substance conversations, and referrals will come. Okay. Pre-establish a foundation of trust. I'm going to repeat that. Pre-establish a foundation of trust. Okay. Someone may not want to work with me because my glasses are too big. Fine, next in line. Okay. Someone may want to work with Mark because, he's a thin, tall man. Who cares? Find your people that are going to gravitate towards you and run with that. Don't try to be someone else. I appreciate some of you saying, I want to be like you, but don't. That's number one failure. Be yourself. Grow yourself, because otherwise you're going to be chasing your tail. With that said, I hand this over back to you, Kelvin. Thank you.
Thank you for that inspiration. So I will go into the video right now. Hold on, I gotta push this sound button. Okay, now the sound is gonna be able to play. So a little bit of cool thing about Joy shared this one and thought it was really cool to share with all of you.
The 2024 season draws to a close. This year, we dreamed together. We moved together. We grew together. We succeeded together. We celebrated together. We stood together. We gave back together. And we showed you the pinnacle of luxury real estate. Together, we brought the Coldwell Banker brand to life. Here's to dreaming bigger, moving further, and growing stronger in the year ahead.
That's
And with
beautiful.
that, the 2024 season draws to a close. This year, we dreamed together. We moved together.
Sorry, it was replaying itself automatically. But it was really cool just to see a reflection of what 2024 like. Again, it is the number one brand of all the brands in real estate. And so I'm just hopefully you're proud to belong with the CB. And if some of you have asked and some have joined us new in this year are not aware of what our brand is about, these tools, subscribe to their Coldwell Banker channel so you learn more. The CB Desk already has all of these number ones in X, Y, and Z categories that you should be versed on if you want to give a presentation to your clients. Why choose you? Why choose your brand? And it looks amazing and great to have a professional yard sign out on their front door as opposed to ABC Company that is not recognized. So it does lead to a better value for your clients, and it's proven through scientific studies that the Coldwell Banker brand does add value to the listing. Okay. So just letting you know, that's another cool tool resource or you can share it. I'm not, promoting too much on social media, but if you are into it, definitely suggest you know the tools. The whole marketing center in Moxie as well as in my CB Desk is super useful. I'm gonna get to two more slides and then we'll get to the new listings. Um, I did want to have and go back because the market update was updated. Let me get into this link here. Um, there is a CAR School Accountability Report Card, and technically, this is the one that is suggested for you if your clients are looking for school districts and information. We recommend this one. There's report cards for each school district and specific elementaries. So a little bit better than greatschools.org. So you could take a look and learn about neighboring and become an expert in the various school uh, report cards and grades. And there is a cool class with attorney Robert Bloom. I heard Sylvia mention which podcast you should listen to. I think you should listen to this podcast. So I'll just really briefly bring it up in front of you that the car podcast is super helpful because they have a whole library of learning attorneys that are teaching. So go to Legal Live Webinar. And you might have to sign in first to CAR to get there. But the next one was going to talk about the new laws in 2025. So this is the link here. The link that I had was, I'll share it to the group. Actually, I have it in here. Hold on a second. And hold on. Sorry. I thought I updated that link. I'll share the link later with the group in a in an email. So that one was cool because it was Robert, it was one of their attorneys just talking about the upcoming changes in our industry, about what to look forward to in 2025, and really just planning a lot of cool stuff for you. The other item I wanted to talk about was a reminder, your ethics, so you can check it yourself using the NAR link here, and they'll let you know if you have or have not taken the ethics course. So some of the boards have taken the liberty of emailing you directly if you have not done it. I personally just finished mine last week, so I submitted to the board, and hopefully you're doing it. And just a reminder, your free 45 hours is a benefit, so you could take the classes here and the CAR website. The sales and statistics, this link is useful. I went through it briefly, and I thought, if you're into stats and data like me, it's pretty cool to keep a pulse on a specific market and wherever you're researching for your clients. And you can always utilize this website here, which I gave the link out. Um, the cool thing about this one is it breaks down, regional things, but obviously you can also break it down by city. And when I look at the housing statistics for October, they're always 1 month delayed behind. This is the newest one. So when I get into I gotta go to I don't know, it's not working right now.
So if you're in front of a client, Calvin, and something's not working, how would you pivot?
If I'm in front of a client, I would download this. So I actually didn't download this on this computer, so I would have been prepared. So anything that I'm presenting would not rely on someone else's internet. I would be actually downloading the actual thing myself. But
Great
I can
advice.
still
Yeah,
I
great
can do it
advice.
from here. It's just not full screen.
Yeah.
So in terms of the statistics with October end, we are seeing a year-to-year trend of almost 10% in terms of number of sales. So 2023 was very slow. Um, Finally, it's picked up in terms of volume and sales recently. So the median sales price in the entire California is 888,000. We're about 3 months of unsold inventory. That's normal and healthy, and it takes 25 days on market to sell. What Southern California is showing is more growth, almost 12% year-to-year growth. And that's significant. That's on par with what the stock market's and the Nasdaq and the Russell 500 and all of the S&P 500, I'm sorry. And so you can see here, price is now something that is just, with all the inflation going on, everything in housing is going up and up and up. And hopefully those that you've encouraged, maybe some of you had to pull an arm or a leg to get someone to buy or sell, I'm sorry, to buy. But I bet you they are very thankful and appreciative and that you've encouraged them to buy or introduced them to home ownership. So all of your past clients have come up in terms of equity and the values of their properties. So I'm not going to specifically go on to the northern regions, but I did want to show to you that in California, October sales, we're at a kind of a lull. It's still kind of slow, but that's because October of last year was even slow, was one of the slowest years in the last 20 years. The other thing to show is we have a lot of growth going on in terms of change in, I'm going to focus more on SoCal. You can see the pace of the volume sales has picked up since last year. So this is the time to get more busy because we are having some pent-up demand that is spilling over now into 2025 because the rates were too high in the past. With the rates hopefully improving, that'll lead to a lot more volume this next 12 months. So by region, Southern California, we luckily live in the greatest piece of the pie where most sales is going on. So I hope you are taking advantage and getting your piece of the pie. Um, so if you look into the statistics by price segment, you will notice now a lot more homes selling in the $1 million price range. Last 6 months ago, I was telling you that luxury and high-end homes were the hardest to sell, the longest on market, and the ones that were taking the largest and steepest discounts on price improvements. And we can see now it's a little bit more of a hotter segment. Focus on luxury, focus on higher end homes. That is the category that is a good target. So when we reaccelerate all of and take all things into factor, let me focus on the slide that talks about price per square foot. So we're roughly pending sales is now much, much higher than this whole last 2 years. We're at a higher level of sales and pending homes. So price. You can see here the price and the median home has again grew again. So we're at 888. It's a year-to-year change of about 5.8% on the median home in California. Mild gains for the condos and townhomes. Land and single families are the greatest area for appreciation. We all know this, but what we want to know is by is specific kind of segments on price per square foot. You can see here, just in a few, 4 or 5 years, our price per square foot on average was roughly 250 to 300 range. And now we're touching the 350 to 400 range per square foot. This is an all-time high of cost of every home. So just letting you know that it's much, much more expensive to build. The builders are suffering. The labor is expensive. All the materials and the shortages are causing rising rapid growth in everything related to building and construction. There's a lot of red tape and government officials and time that needed. So who pays for all of that? It's the end user, the consumer, the buyer of that new home. They are actually eventually going to be the one paying for all of these high costs. So single families tend to have a different price per square foot gap. So just a lot of cool statistics. I love being able to go out and present not only to you agents, but when I take statistics and specific slides to my clients, when I present on for example, sellers or whether it's worthwhile to remodel or renovate before listing, or I consult the buyers, what to look forward to in terms of sales and the trends. I like to use data to support my reasoning and my theories and my consultations. Use these slides so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time preparing all this stuff. Let these experts put together all these slides and market data for you and add in a few ones regarding the city of A and the city of B for comparison. And you really look like an expert. And I guarantee you're going to have a lot more success when you use the information and present a full story when you do a consultation. So other than that, I'll get into the listing information. And celebrating Tammy and Doreen, they have a new listing in San Gabriel. You have a client looking for an affordable 4-bedroom for $769,000. You gotta look right here. Talk to Doreen and Tammy if you have anyone interested in showing and checking it out. 4 beds, not bad for under 770. Jackson Wong has been on fire this year. He's got a nice under 800,000 for a single family in San Gabriel. You got to be crazy. This is a great deal. It's a smaller square footage, but has room to grow when you have almost 7,000 lot size. So for 800,000, this is a pretty good deal to have your own SFR. You have a large piece of land and in a good city of San Gabriel. Steve Hank has a Rosemead multifamily property, 3 units with almost with 9,500 plus square feet. Lot size, you got a 1.495 asking price, 7 beds. Awesome job. So talk to Steve if you have any investors seeking a multifamily deal. 229 Lemon Avenue. This is looks like an ADU. That's for rent. 2,900 per month for 900 square foot living area, probably newer construction. 3 beds, 2 baths. Not a bad deal for Monrovia. Talk to her if you have anyone interested in for rent. And Acadia. These are newer construction for rent. Um, Looks like a townhouse condo style. 8,000 a month for, whoa, that's kind of high. Almost, we're reaching levels of nearly 3.75 a square foot, but it is newer construction, so I guess that's how you can justify if you're the first one to live there. Nice, beautiful looking development. Talk to Henry if you got anyone looking for that. Andy Fu has a brand new listing yesterday. He just came out live. 4794 San Bernardino Street in Montclair. 808,000 for a 4 bedroom with a big 7,200 lot. This is 1,360 square feet. But I also see that there is room. Very, very beautiful photos. I took a look at this one. Has a nice, beautiful yard, a detached garage, fully remodeled inside. And this is one of our investors who keeps coming back and selling more with beautiful remodeled products when they flip. Anis Chow has 600 Atlantic Boulevard for number unit 423. This is a 866,000 condo right here in the heart of the Atlantic's AMC shopping center, and for 1,590 square feet. Great deal, walkable, very walkable to all the retail and shopping there, and next to the 10 freeway. We got 215 Hilliard Avenue, Monterey Park, for under 700,000. We got a 3 bed, 3 bath, 1,334 square foot home, townhome. Laura Liu has a Rancho Cucamonga business opportunity. So this is 165,000 for this retail drink shop. I think they sell boba and various teas. Talk to Laura. And we have 1060 Walnut Grove, Unit D. This is a Rosemead for sale condo, 675,000. Talk to Jerry and Connie if you got anyone interested in checking that one out. And Shanae has Unit D in Garvey, Rosemead for a retail lease, asking 2,700 per month for a shell space. Looks like that might be a refrigerator storage area in the back. We got upstairs a bedroom for rent, 1,000 per month, and this is in Ontario. Julia has a bedroom for rent in 2422 Rio Branca Drive, Hacienda Heights, for 1,500 per month. And Lara has 1027 Hacienda Boulevard in La Puente. This is a big deal. I'm very proud of her for getting under $5 million. You got a huge 23,000 square foot lot. This is a big tire auto mechanic plaza shopping area. And if you have, I love this photo. Look at that sunset. It's a beautiful, well taken photo, prime area in La Puente. And you have to talk to her if you have any automotive needs or investor looking for a play on a large, almost 22. It's 1 acre lot nearly for $5 million. Angel has a condo at Wilshire area of Los Angeles. This newer construction mid-rise is for sale at 529,000. Very affordable, and you're near downtown LA in the Wilshire area. Helen's got a nice new listing here. 5220 Santa Anita Ave in Temple City for 1.268888. This is 2,000 plus square feet. It does have a second unit at the back. And so I took a look at this one. It's a very large lot and nice inside. So to ask her if you have, this is a brand new listing. I think just came out yesterday. And some closers. So we do have a lot of closings to celebrate as we end the year with a bang. Henry Lewis leads us off with $2.7 million for this gorgeous newer construction 10th Avenue Arcadia home for 5 bedrooms, 4,300 plus square feet. This estate looks beautiful. Would love to live here. Steve Hang, 531 Inez Ave in Monterey Park, sold. This triplex was 1.98 million. That's an extra zero in there. 8 beds. Beautiful, beautiful sale. Thank you, Steve. Congrats. Nancy and Michael sold in this Eaton Crest community, 4499 via Marisol, leased out for $29.50 per month. Winnie leased out 317 Andrix Street in Monterey Park. Nice home, leased out $24.50 per month. Julia leased this one out at $3,300 per month at 6355 Temple City Boulevard, helping the landlord and tenant get a happy new home. And Edgar and Carla got this closed, 3921 Main Avenue, Baldwin Park. It's a 3-unit triplex, sold for $1,050,000 and did a great job and worked with a very difficult sale, especially when you have occupants inside who are not cooperating with the sale. 3333 Garden Terrace Lane, Hacienda Heights, leased out for $4,700 per month. Congrats to Lorena. And she did an excellent job. Abraham got this one sold. This is 758 Central Avenue in Upland. Nearly 2,000 square foot for $640,000. And by the way, guys, Abraham's a brand new listing, a brand new agent. So he's already got 2 sales under his belt. He's got a listing, and he's only been licensed for about 5 months. So very proud of one of our newer agents seeing some success. And I even taught him at it, and he volunteered at one of my open houses. I saw him in action. Great dude, nice attitude, and it's picking up his game. Grace Hua got 12630 Pineville in El Monte. 4 beds sold for $675,000. Wow, what a great deal for a big piece of land and a nice house. Elaine Tran got this one closed at 9724 Cortada Street, Unit D. Congrats to her and her client selling a 4-bedroom in $723,000. Whew, you guys have been busy. I've been busy doing my renewals, and hopefully you guys get busy with the holidays, networking, spread that cheer, join us for the networking hour. And other than that, actually, I do have a couple more slides. I have a Russell update. So if you wanted to take a look, let's see here. Where did I put it? And if you'd like to keep, I'm terrible at social media, but yes, I do have nice little picture over here to share with you guys. The last quote was, "Let the magic of love brighten our smiles and enlighten our souls. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's." This is the last sales meeting of the year. Oh my gosh, 2024 went so fast, especially when you have a baby. But we have a little photo we took. I took Russell with a family and my wife to Las Vegas, and
Beautiful, beautiful.
yeah, he's about 4 months now, 4.5 months, and just want to be grateful. Thank you all for being here. Hopefully see some of you or most of you at the holiday party. If not, you know, let me know if you need anything, need any support, any questions. I'm here.
That's it. Thank you, Kelvin. Great meeting, great year. Keep up the good work, my friend. And I look forward to seeing you soon. See you all. Sylvia, too.
Yeah, I
Thank
got a
you.
lot of you guys still sticking
you
on to the
tomorrow.
very end. Oh, you guys are
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
I'll
Got a
see
lot of
you
attendance
tomorrow,
today.
Sylvia.
I'll see you tomorrow, John.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
everyone.
everyone.
See you
Have a great
later.
holiday.
Thank you. You
Bye-bye.
too.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.